Hello, I'm Tong. I'm currently 30 years old with an income of $200 a month, no friends, no relatives, and unmarried. This is my current life in Vietnam. As you can see, this is my bedroom, a small room that is only about 9 square meters. Everything in the room is old, starting from this window. Because my house was built a long time ago, so the walls have started to show mold and moss. I had to spend some money buying wallpaper to redecorate this bedroom. Right outside, there is a small kitchen that I usually use to cook my daily meals. In Vietnam, this really is a typical example of a home for a low-income family. Although the kitchen is a bit old, I have stocked it with everything I need for daily use. And this here is a stove that I picked up not too long ago. My breakfast today will include a packet of instant noodles and an egg. In total for breakfast today, I spent 20 cents. This packet of noodle costs only 10 cents, and so does the egg. That is quite a saving. For low-income people like me, even though I know eating a lot of instant noodles isn't good, it's the choice that I make with my current income. As a low-income worker, my priority is to cook for myself because doing so saves me a lot of money to do other things or to save for the future. A bowl of noodles I cook might cost only 20 cents, but if we go out for breakfast, we could spend up to 50 cents or $1 for a breakfast. That's a real waste for a low-income person like me. And I feel that a bowl of noodles like this is more than enough for my breakfast. Please enjoy these noodles with me. For almost all low-income people, instant noodles are an indispensable part of life. Simply because it is cheap and it really meets everyone's needs. As you step out the kitchen, you'll find the bathroom right here. It's old, so it looks a bit messy. I just bought 2 more dogs and they're currently being kept inside this cage. These 2 look so very adorable. Here, I plan to raise them to be my companions. Since my life is just me alone, these 2 dogs will keep me company later on. This is a wood stove area. This area is a backup for when I'm out of gas to cook and also out of money. I have to cook on this wood stove. To increase your income in rural Vietnam, the next viable option is livestock farming. So I started raising a cow. This is the cow that I have been raising for almost a year. Every single day I'll go out to cut grass and feed it, hoping it grows bigger and bigger to become a reliable main source of income for me. The cow is so cute eating. My cow is very gentle, everyone. Over here is the garden where I grow vegetables. But in the rainy season, the grass has grown and completely overtaken the vegetables. Someday, I will have to make a new vegetable bed. Aside from cattle, I raise chickens, which also supplements my income. These chickens here can provide me with eggs and meat. I'll take the eggs and some chicken to market to earn a little extra income for our daily life. This is just a little corner of our family home. Looking at it from the back, my house is actually getting a bit old. But it is also a place that shelters me from rain and sun right now. I really hope that in the future I can manage to build a new home with the money I make myself. As everyone can see, rural Vietnam is quite different compared to major cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, because those are major cities. With the income level in poor rural areas like where I am living ranging only around $200 to $250, then how do the people have to manage to survive? So today I will introduce how I can survive in a poor rural area of Vietnam with a low income. With a low income of just a mere $200 a month, saving is very important to me. Because if I do not save, then there will not be enough money to spend in a month like that. Since I live in the countryside, the rent is actually really cheap. I only have to spend a mere $30 for a month renting this house area. Today, everyone follow me to check out a common meal in a poor rural area of Vietnam. This is the path I take every single day to pick up the groceries for all my meals. Since it's a rural area, there are very few people passing by on the road. Almost all the young people go to big cities to work because it offers them a much better income. But it requires qualifications. You must have a college degree or be an engineer. As for me, a person without a college degree, I have to accept doing jobs that don't require high expertise. That's why the pay is so low. This is a market that I usually go to every day. It's about 3 kilometers from where I live to get here. The local here sell all sorts of things like pork, chicken, duck, and also fish. Today, for my meal, I'll be going with some eggs and green veggies. These two items are very cheap. They can save me a large amount of my daily expenses. In Vietnam, an indispensable part of a meal is green vegetables and a main dish. Today I only spent about 80 cents on some vegetables, and I can actually make them last for 2 whole days. After buying vegetables, the next choice will be eggs. For eggs today, I will buy about 10 chicken eggs to eat over 2 days. Eggs cost more today than when I usually buy them. It comes out to about $1.3 for a dozen eggs. This is a food source that often increases in price. Although it has increased, it is still the lowest amount I can invest for a meal. After going to the market, I bought enough food for my 2 days. That is 10 eggs and 2 bunches of vegetables. The total cost for my 2 days of eating in Vietnam is just around $2. This is my haul after a trip to the market: 10 eggs, a cauliflower, and some greens. I'll stretch this over 2 days to save quite a bit of money to secure my own future. Right now, I'm actually still single and it's really quite difficult to find someone to date. With my current income, so I have to force myself to try that much harder, and this YouTube journey could potentially open up a whole new path for my future. Hopefully my future videos can give everyone a new perspective on poor rural Vietnam. And everyone, please do leave me a like and a follow. That could be a source of motivation for me to strive in the future. For today's meal, I will have boiled eggs and boiled vegetable. Just looking at it, I can tell it's gonna be very delicious. For these two items, I'll be spending about $1 on them every single day. It's so affordable for a single guy like me. Because I need to save money for my future, I don't need to be too picky about my food. This is a one-day ration, 5 eggs. For lunch today, I will eat just 2 eggs along with rice and some boiled vegetables.